For today's topic, I'm going to talk about something that is kind of personal to me, and I know it's personal to a lot of you that are watching, and that is this idea of shiny object syndrome. And what I mean by that is we've all looked for the perfect program or the perfect diet, and we've all lost a lot of time to looking for those specific magic bullets. And today I want to help you understand why looking for those magic bullets is holding you back, and it's actually delaying your progress and delaying your fat loss results. We've all been there. It sucks trying to lose body fat. It sucks trying to get into shape sometimes. And when we know that there is something ahead of us that's going to take a lot of time and energy, we tend to want to search for the best plan. And we want to search for the solution that is going to give us the most bang for our buck and is going to help us lose fat as fast as possible. And that's why we tend to fall for some of the quick fix dietary programs, the things that will help us lose 20 pounds in a week, or the super special food or drink that you can use that will speed up your fat loss. The problem is that all these things are just preying on our emotions and preying on our need to get something done really quickly. And when we go searching for these things and we decide to try them out, what happens almost every single time is we try it for a week, maybe 2 weeks, realize that either it's not working or it's unsustainable and we can't stick to it, and then we start looking for something again. And that very thing is what keeps us from reaching our goals, because every time we stop and change gears and try to do something else because we think it's going to give us faster results or better progress, we tend to slow down the process overall than if we just stuck to the one thing and focus on that over a period of time that would give us predictable, sustainable results. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the one decision that will ultimately determine your ability to succeed and lose the fat for good. My name is JC Dean. Welcome to an OBS approach to looking great naked. This is where I share the truth on what it takes to get into shape, and I'll give you the exact steps on what it takes to reach your fitness goals. I want to say something really quickly. You are a human, and there are plenty of other humans in this world that have made lots of progress losing body fat and getting to the best shape of their lives. So because they've done it and because I've done it, I know you can do it. But I want to help you get super clear on 3 things first. And then I'm going to help you make that major one decision that's going to help you succeed instead of looking for all the other shiny objects. You can't get to where you want to go if you don't have a goal. And what that basically means is if you are without a goal, if you don't have something you're aiming for, you're not going to really know when you arrive, and you're not going to really know what kind of work to put in. So number 1, you need to come up with something that's tangible, something that you can picture for yourself in the future, and you need to write it down. It can be, I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to wear the pants that I used to wear 10 years ago. Whatever it is, write it down, get really clear on the goal. For the second thing, you need to make a commitment to 2 things. Training consistently 3 to 4 days per week, preferably in the gym or at home using resistance training. I prefer barbells and dumbbells. And then you need to commit to sticking to a diet that is not only practical, but something that is repeatable and something you can do on a consistent basis. The only caveat here is the diet can't be classified as a quick fix solution. It can't be drastic results in 7 days. It can't be a diet that cuts out an entire food group. It can't be a diet that promises you no effort and all the results. It has to be something you can see yourself doing throughout the entire time that it takes you to reach your goal. So if you need to lose 30 pounds and you know that's going to take you 6 months, you need to be able to see yourself 6 months in the future following the same type of training and the same type of nutrition plan then as you plan on following now. Now here's where you pull all of this together. So we know for sure that you need to pick a goal, and we know that you need to train in a way that is sustainable, and you need to follow a diet that is sustainable for the long term. You need to make sure that you are committed to this process. It's easy to get excited about seeing a new diet and saying, okay, this is the ticket, I'm gonna do this, this is what's gonna take me there, or finding a new program that's exciting and jumping on that program. But it's not really about the specifics of the program. It's more about how committed you are and what you're going to do in the process. So can you stick to this? Are you committed to sticking to it? Because if you are, you will make the progress you want. You will see the results. You will hit that goal that you have. But it all comes down to the process. Are you committed today to doing what it takes? And then are you committed to doing what it takes tomorrow? And if something goes wrong, are you committed to getting back on track the next day? If you can commit to that and you can make that your focus and focus on making only today count, then you'll definitely hit your goal. It's just a matter of time. Time is the only thing that stands between you and the goal that you want to reach. Okay, so here's what I need you to do. I want you to pull out a pen and a paper, or pull out your phone, or pull out your computer so you can write something down. And I want you to get really clear on the goal that you want to achieve. Maybe it's to lose 20 pounds. Maybe it's fit back into those pants that you wore 10 years ago. Maybe it's actually feel confident in the gym again. Whatever it is, I want you to write that down. And then I want you to be really clear and think about this for a second. Are you guilty of falling for shiny objects? Are you guilty for trying to find the perfect solution? Are you guilty of looking for quick fixes or shortcuts? Or are you guilty of program hopping? If you are, write it down. It's okay, just write it down so it's there on paper. And then underneath all of that, I want you to write out a commitment to yourself and say, I will put in the effort, I will put in the time on a daily basis, I will follow a program, I will follow a diet that's sustainable, and I'll reach out when I need help. And that's it. Make that one commitment to do things differently than you have before, and getting to your goal is just a matter of time. That's it for this video. Make sure you check the description for a link to my fat loss cheat sheet. I detail the exact training and dietary principles you need to be following on a consistent basis to reach your goals. If you have any questions, pop them below in the comments. I'll be glad to help and answer any questions you have.